Hello everybody, it's me, Ghost Critic, and I'm here with my Wednesday comic book pull list. However, I'm not in front of the camera this week because Britain is having a bit of a heat wave and I just don't want you to have to look at my red sweaty face. It's not pleasant. So I'm going to go straight into my comics this week. It's 10 books were on my pull list, variety of publishing houses this week, and we're going to kick off with quite an awesome cover from Star Wars issue number 21. A little bit kind of propaganda-esque cover with stormtroopers on it, so I feel we're kind of going to be veering off from our main heroes and taking a look at what potentially is the lives of stormtroopers. I'm really liking Jason Aaron's writing on this. We've had a multitude of artists on here. This time we've got a Molina. I know he's a bit more comic booky art rather than realistic art, so should be good. I've actually enjoyed this Star Wars series more than past ones I've picked up. It's very accessible to anyone of any experience of Star Wars, so really looking forward to reading that. Moving on to Squadron Supreme, issue number 9. As you can see, it's got that Civil War 2 logo on, so I'm expecting this to be somewhat of a tie-in, though I've noticed some that have got that label on that don't appear to have any connection to Civil War 2 at all, so it could quite well just be a little bit of advertising on there. Squadron Supreme is always a weird title to describe. I'm not really sure what the point of this book is. I'm enjoying it up to a point. It's kind of bringing in lots of different elements of our new Marvel universe. It's just kind of a bit all over the place at the moment. I'm not sure what its focus is. The kind of overriding concept is this is the team that go beyond to make sure that our Earth here doesn't go the way of all theirs in the fact that it's destroyed. But we'll see how it goes. Black Widow issue number 5. I said last time I picked this up, yes, this is now on my pull list. Wade and Samney doing what they did with Daredevil in kind of recreating, starting almost from like the ground up, with a kind of low level character. I know she's a lot used in the movies now, but as in the comics, she's not really found her potential, and I think Wade and Samney are making Black Widow a real player here. I love this cover. It really kind of makes you feel that this is the kind of spy thriller action-packed storyline that, you know, Black Widow should deserve. She's a great character with a rich history, and Samney is just kicking it out the park once again with this art style he has. Moving on to Vertigo, we've got issue number 37 of Astro City, Busiek and Anderson. It looks from the cover, we've got Purple Man back. All the way back in issue 1 he was introduced and then it was kind of faded out. I've been wondering when they may potentially come back to him and start kind of drawing these strands, these threads together to make one kind of overreaching story arc. So hopefully that's what this is doing. Spooky psychological horror, body horror kind of tale, Clean Room, issue number 10 from Vertigo, from Gail Simone, art by Davis Hunt. Brilliant, kind of old school feeling Vertigo title. The story, you just don't know which way it's going to go. You think people are going to kind of surprise you and turn their kind of, not lives around, but their attitudes to their current position. But no, Gail Simone keeps you on your toes with every issue. Really, really enjoying this and glad I decided to pick this up. Moving on to Dark Horse, issue number, I think this is number 4 of Department H, Matt Kint's new underwater murder mystery story. If you've read any of Matt Kint's stuff before and seen his art style, this is very much similar to that. It's good. I can't say anymore. It is good. I'm glad I decided not to wait for any trades on this like I did with Mind Management, and that I'm picking this up month by month. Just a great title, good murder thriller mystery. On to Aftershock, we've got issue number 4 of BEK, Black Eyed Kids by Joe Pruitt. Great cover there by Francesco Francavilla. This is a weird book, isn't it? Not quite sure yet what's going on, but we've got all these kids who seem to be being possessed, hence the black-eyed kids, and they're going around killing all the adults by the looks of it. What their main game is at the end of this, who knows? I'm on for a little bit longer, see how it goes, but really enjoying it, and thank you to, I think it was JLS Comics who turned me on to this book. On to Image, a few titles finishing off this week's pull. It's Lazarus, issue number 23. Came in a little bit late on this, around the 15 or 16 issue mark, but absolutely got drawn into this kind of future post-apocalyptic world where it's run not by kind of politicians and royalty and that kind of thing. It's more family-based houses. It's political. It's a thriller, it's a spy story, it's got plenty of action and adventure in it, double dealing. Rucker and Lark have just done a great job on building this future world. Just a fantastic issue, and I recommend this very highly. Finally, I Hate Fairyland. This is the alternate cover with that naughty word. But it's just fun. Scotty Young doing his kind of baby infantile art, but over the top gore and blood and violence, but in a cartoony style. We have Gertrude, who has now kind of been kicked out of being the queen, so now she can go back to adventuring. It's no deep stuff going on here, but it's fun nonetheless. Finally, it is Island, the anthology series from Image, created and put together by Brandon Graham and Emma Rios. Got a bit of a kind of fantasy Zelda themed cover there. Always some kind of interesting and very differing art styles going on in this book. Some of the stories that are contained in it, they are kind of multiple parts, and they do kind of take a while to get round to, but I'm really enjoying this anthology series. It's kind of oversized, it's a little bit more pricey than a regular comic book, but you do get obviously bigger pages, more pages, and a variety of stories. You're going to find something you like in this. And so that's it for me. Hopefully it'll have cooled down next week, and you can see my beautiful face again. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry about the non-face here, but that's the deal. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you have been picking up this week, if there were any new number ones that took your fancy, and I will see you very soon. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first video. Bye bye.